Chocolate is about how one feels after eating it, the afterglow. It's about stimulation and mental clarity. Look for the emergence of dark chocolate bars or pieces that include a hint of special essences, providing an energetic reinvigoration that creates a feeling of alertness and awakening to the world. Our innovation work regarding chocolate followed what I call red thread thinking. This method makes innovation more deliberate and less prone to missteps, giving the resulting insights, ideas, and, of course, products a better shot at success. Red thread thinking is made up of 5 central threads, each containing multiple filaments, fragments of thoughts and memories, new information, playful imaginings, and data that ply together to form a strong band of knowledge that can be used for remarkable innovation. How to weave the threads together is the secret sauce I share with you here. When I started writing this book, as with many things I do in life, arriving at the final destination took a somewhat circuitous route. My first ideas about how to put the book together weren't quite on the mark. I could see that immediately when I explained my initial effort to colleague Juan Mariano, who had first encouraged me to write it. He looked dazed and confused. "What's wrong?" I asked. "I've got no idea what you're talking about," he said. "Why don't you just explain it the same way you teach innovation when we hire new recruits?" "You mean about looking for the underlying meaning and linkages, the red thread, and asking the right questions?" I asked. He nodded. It figures, I thought. Back to work. Like I said, my life has never taken a predictable path. It's been woven from a series of hanging threads that initially seemed unconnected. Reviews from bosses would commonly read, "When Debra walks into my office, I know she's going to say something that apparently doesn't seem to make any sense. But over time, I realize that the idea develops into an inventive solution that solves a difficult problem." Others said that I go from A to Z to C, because sometimes I have an idea, but I have to go back and forth to connect the dots. I like to look at everything first and bounce around ideas with smart people. It's the only way I can find the red threads that connect the hanging strands. So, thanks to my colleague, red thread thinking, weaving together connections for brilliant ideas and profitable innovation, has made it into print, and I hope you'll find it one of the most accessible, useful, and easy-to-read books on innovation that's available. An invisible red thread connects those who are destined to meet, regardless of time, place, or circumstance. We give you the red threads that you can stretch, tangle, and weave together for brilliant innovation. The foundation of red thread thinking is based on an old Oriental legend, a powerful metaphor for the way the right connections can lead to brilliant insights and ultimately result in commercially viable innovations. The tale begins with an elderly god who lives on the moon. Each evening he goes out, taking a huge bag and a great book with him. In the bag are red threads, the ties of those who will find each other in this life. The god's mission is to connect the red threads and all the people who, according to the book, will connect in this life in one way or another. An invisible red thread connects those destined to meet, regardless of time, place, or circumstance. The thread may stretch or tangle, but it will never break. Just as people are destined to meet and connect, I believe the best innovations are the result of unexpected connections among history, technology, culture, behavior, needs, and emotions. Their destiny to meet is within our reach. Red threads are the connecting strands of relationships in which knowledge, memories, and insights are woven together to create a multi-textured fabric of seamless interconnectivity. Red threads can also connect new products and services with consumer desires, and despite the time, place, or circumstances, are destined to meet and succeed. Innovations that evoke a "that's what I've been looking for" response in consumers will capture an audience. Anyone can develop a knack for red thread thinking. By weaving together disparate threads, we become better at tapping into our own broad capacities to get past fixed ideas.